Hello, Jimmy from Hairy Campers. Today I'm in a little sleepy town called Dungog, or near Dungog, and there's a camping site up there called Ladies Well, and that's where everybody goes camping, whether you're from Sydney or whether you're from Newcastle. And look, people from Queensland have been known to go there, but a couple of weeks ago there was an absolute disaster up there. Two young ladies went to Ladies Well and they had a great time. They camped up there. They were 18-year-old. Everything was in their favour for that night. So on Sunday morning they got back in the car and they started to drive down the road, and it basically got down to a small cutting area where you had the river on one side and a cliff on the other, and the driver of the vehicle just happened to move over a little bit on the road and lost control and went down what I believe to be a 15-metre embankment, rolled over, and the car landed upside down the water. Now that's a terrific disaster. What it makes so hard for us is the passenger was our granddaughter. Now she had life in front of her, and it's an absolute disaster for this to happen. But what I'm saying, whether it's my granddaughter or whoever it is, this can happen to you at any one time. So you really need to be wary of what you are doing, where you are going, what car you're driving, and the environment, and most important, the condition of the roads. Now Dungog Shire haven't really done anything with these roads in the last 30 years. Now that's not because they don't want to, that's not because it's a waste of time. They just haven't got the funding. The state government is too busy building brand new bridges or freeways or roads, instead of spending maybe 50, maybe 100,000, maybe $1 million just over there. It's not that expensive. Now Dungog Council tried to get funding, but they just can't get it. So it's entirely up to us now as the general public. Like, we pay these people in Sydney. We vote them in. Like, we're the ones that put them there. If they're not doing their job, let's get rid of them, or let's put pressure on them so they do their job. Look, all I can say is, Gladdy, grab $50,000 out of petty cash, slip it up to Dungog. For Christ's sake, let them fix a few roads. And if you're really generous, give them $1 million. You know, we're talking about lives here. And people that love go camping up there, all right, let's just block it off. Nobody can go camping up there. What happens to Dungog? What happened to all small towns in this area that have an income from the general public? What do? Drop dead and die. So Gladdy, little bit of money up there to Dungog, in that area up there. Look, it's a great camping spot up there. I've been up there myself, myself and a great mate of mine. We've been up there millions of times camping, and the water's beautiful. It's water running over rocks. It's a great place to be. But for God's sake, just think of it, this condition of the roads is what the problem is. That's where you need to make sure as a camper that, I know you've got a good car, I know you've got good recovery gear, I know you've got good sleeping arrangements, you might have a camper, you might just have a swag, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is you get there and you get home again. That's what matters, whether Gladdy gives us money or not. But at the end of the day, don't go blaming the council. It's not their problem. They'd fix it tomorrow if they had the funding. But it's entirely up to you blokes and ourselves. We can, next time Gladdy wants to be voted in, how about a bit of cash up here at Dungog? But anyhow, Jimmy from Hairy Campers, if you like what we do, don't forget the like button. And then if you want to, subscribe, and it'll automatically come to your computer or your phone, and you'll know what this old mug's up to and where I'm going and what I'm doing. Alright, thanks for watching.